Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen. So something a bit different today. So like most of us, we like to collect bait from time to time and get bait to stock up in the freezer. So this time of year now sees winter period coming in, and it's always a time that I like to basically get my bait in bulk, just to store in the freezer, and makes it last over the winter period and through like into next year and into summer and stuff, especially sand eel. Now sand eel's getting quite scarce over the last few years. I've got a good stock of sand eel in the freezer, but I was looking to something which I can bulk up with, and lately I've been having lots of joy with this. So these are sardines. I've had rays on them. I've had loads of different species on these over the last few months, and I was lucky enough to get given a box of them a little while ago, and as you can see here now, I've got a 10 kilo box. There is absolutely loads in there. So what I'm going to do is it's basically that pack. I've bought 2 freezers. So basically what I've done, lucky enough to get my other half who's done 60 bags for me. So I'm going to store them in bags of 5, okay? So I'll just get 5. They're really nice size. You get 4 baits out of 1 sardine most of the time with the bigger sardines, and yeah, they're ideal. So I'll literally go in there like that, put 5 in each one, like so. Okay, and then what I do then is get the vat packer. As you can see, I'm going to move that out of the way just so you can pick up on this. I've got a very busy night, so I've just basically got and try and get this all done. Right, just so when you can start seeing the blood come out of them is more than enough. Seal. That's it. And that, guys, is it. It's got 5 in there. Vat packs down. I've done 2 so far, okay, and I've probably got, I don't know, loads more to do. So leave it with me. I'm gonna get some of these done. Do you know what? I'll leave you on for a minute. I'll bring them up like that. You see now I just basically done it, didn't you? But I have literally got loads to do. So what I'm gonna do is carry on talking to you people while I do some. But sand eel's become a nightmare over the last few years. Getting sand eel in bulk, especially large and extra large. I mean, I get it in bulk. Don't say I don't get it in bulk, but I just feel sometimes it's been getting harder and harder every year to get a good stock of it. I mean, the stock I've got at the moment comes from a few years back, which I stocked up a load, and I've still got some from that, and I've still got some what I was stocked up from sea baits from last year, and they're ideal, really. It's there you go. It's nice having sand eel in the freezer, but the trouble is with it, they keep getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Because the big ones aren't just coming through like you used to, you know what I mean? And I've seen it especially on some of the online shops selling like really small sand eels. In my opinion, there should be a size limit. So if they get them and they're small, they've got to put it back. But the trouble is with that, some of the units and that aren't vacated straight next to the water. So it means obviously companies have to travel back and stuff like that. So it is a pain at the times. But there's got to be a way around it. There's got to be a way around it. But the trouble is, if we keep on taking the sand eels like they are, in many years to come, they could be a stink, couldn't they, at the end of the day? I mean, you can see the difference in the last 15 years with sand eel. So when I'm this vat packer, what I'm doing is basically, you can start seeing the blood moving. When it gets to that stage, I stop, okay? Because what will happen when I push seal now, was bang on. There we go. You start seeing the blood come out of them now. There you go, see the blood starting to come out of them? And that's the next one done. So far, that's 4 packets. This is going to be never ending, I mean never ending. But it's worth it, because it's all bait. But I reckon I've got more than 100 in there. I really do, I reckon I've really got more than 100 in there. We'll soon find out, won't we? We'll soon find out. But 4, 5, like the same again. So bring them in like that. There you go. See them? I love it, I really do. I mean, it's nice. Just done some bigger packs as well. So, to be honest, so I've got 7 in each one there. So I'm going to separate them because I'm going to do some small 5 packs. And she's done some bigger bags. So with the bigger bags, I'm going to put more in them. Just for the simple fact, I'm going to run out of bags. There's more than 100 there. I can tell that straight away just by looking. I mean, absolutely ridiculous. But it's at the end of the day, it's bait, isn't it? And I'd rather have it than not have it. I don't know what I can put into there. There's 5 in each one there, and now so the trouble is, if I put more than that in, it ends up sucking the guts up out of it. Yeah. Don't we love a bit of fresh bait, boys and girls? So anybody's thinking about doing this, the VAT packer was just under 60 quid. I've got a half decent one. All the bags and that with it. Amazon next day delivery. Okay, so that's there, out like that now. And as you can see, job done. So I'm going to basically put a load of these together. And once I've got like a load there, or I can't put them in the box, I'll put them straight into the freezer. Okay, so yeah. So I'm out with Lee Treby tomorrow night. And Connor. Haven't been out with Lee for many years. Looking forward to it, to be honest. Some of you remember the old Treby Tail productions. They all went down well. Very funny lad, great angler. He doesn't do a lot of this type, like my type of fishing. It's more bassing and gilting. But over the last few years, he's been targeting the gilt heads with really good success. I mean, really good success. He's had some really good fish. He had some really good, nice plays over the last few years as well. He does a mixture of like lighter line fishing really, and really nice guy, really nice guy. As I said, he don't do a lot of this sort of stuff. He sucking the blood up, that is. Yeah, it's not, that one there's not done properly. It's wet, the trouble is there. There you go. Hopefully that's done it. Yeah, I sealed it. I do. As I do. Right, you've got to watch that. I've got to be a bit careful. So, right, let's get some more in there. There's loads in here, guys. There really is. I mean, I think those bags are not going to do a box. If I'm honest. That's far. We'll have to start doing some bigger packs. That's what I'm doing. We'll start doing some bigger packs. So I'll put that around there like that. What we've got there now, how many do I have in that? 1, 2, 6. So I'll do 7, so that's That's 6. One more in there, which will be 7. Okay, what I'll do is go over here like that now, put them into the vat packer. I'm not going too much on that because last time it sucked all the blood up and it struggled to seal it. You can hear it. There you go, it's vacuum packing up now. Okay, and then that's sealed. So yeah, we've got that. So that's another big pack there. Try and do a few big packs. There's loads in there, guys, absolutely loads. I mean, I'm so lucky to have contacts to be able to do this sort of thing, because it'll save a few quid. But at the end of the day, you can do this with mackerel. You can go out and get yourself some mackerel. This time of year, you start getting some scad, and really, it's trying to bring the cost down of fishing, isn't it? At the end of the day, I mean, me personally, I do this with herring. I go and get herring and that from the fishmongers. I mean, if you go late at night, 9 times out of 10, there'll always be fresh fish. So if you're sat at home doing nothing, pop that down to your local supermarkets and look at the fish count, and they always have reduced fish at certain times of night, don't they? So I'll push the seal on that. First time using this vat packer, so I'm just getting used to it really. But you can see, you get to a stage like now it's sucking. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, another big pack ready to go. So just getting a mixture of them really. Same again. So much ice in that in there. But guys, I'm going to get on with a few of these in a minute, and I'll come back and we'll have a chat in a bit. Okay guys, last one for the first box. So we'll just go through how many we got out of the first box. So I've sort of like put them into packs really, with big and small. So I've kept some for like spurring, some for toping, some for raying, and yeah, see what we've got. So I've done a few different types. So as you can see here, out of the one batch, we've got, so these are all done for 7. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 packs of 7 there. 8, 9, 10. So that's 70. That's 70 altogether there so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 140 sardine there at the minute. And then I've got these ones here, what I've done in packs of 5. So it's 150, 160, 170, 180 sardine in a box. And those are going to go straight in the fridge now, freezer, sorry. And then I'll get on with the next 2 boxes. Okay guys, so I'm in my sort of garage really. I'm going to sort of go now and put them into this freezer first. And we'll get them all, got them all boxed up. Don't think they're all going to fit in, you know, but we'll give it our best shot. I mean, it's perfect to have for the winter season. I mean, it really is, especially lining containers like that, just to be froze down. I think I'm going to fill both freezers up with this, which is crazy really when you think about it. I've got some room inside that one there anyway, so if I put them into the first one, like so. Get the big drawers open there now, so I can actually get a lot more of these. And pretty much, if I spread them out more, we'll get a few more in there then. There we go. Right, if I can fill 2 drawers. Lovely. Lovely. Probably get some squid or something in the front of them. Stock up on some of that. Hopefully we can get them all in 2 draws. Okay, so that is the first one's done. And away you go. So it probably took me, I don't know, an hour maybe. So probably got a couple of hours doing this, but plenty of bait for the winter. So here we go again. This time, so ice and water in the bottom of that. Put them in there like that. Oh, look at that. Absolutely lovely, and I mean lovely. So I'm going to take some of these fresh for the weekend. I'm going to go and do a spot of fish in the weekend. So at the end of the day, you can't beat a bit of fresh bait, can you? I mean, what I'm just going to try and do with some of these is position some of the bigger ones just for species. So if I'm going toping, I can use some of the bigger size ones, and if I'm going raying like that, it's a perfect size for raying. Find a big one, there you go, different size, perfect size for toping. So I've got 5 in there now, which I'll basically put across. Some of the big ones in there, put some of the little ones in there for the rain. Toping, rain, toping, rain. Oh, do you know what? So pleased that it's took me best part of 5 hours, I would say, to get this. But the guy, my mate of mine, he said to me, he said, "Andy, he said, you sound like you're panicking." Sounded like you're panicking on the phone. I said, I was. It's nothing worse than not having bait for the winter period, you know what I mean? And I know it's cost me probably 70 quid, but at the same time, for 70 quid, I've got, well, it's a no-brainer, an absolute no-brainer. I mean, these ones here now, I'm going to put in there for raying. You've got to watch it sometimes. Some of the gut, well, the smaller fish will, the guts will glow. So I've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 in there. Chuck them in there like that. And away you go. Just like that. Same again. That pack down. Somebody got that one there, so it was 140 last time, wasn't it? Oh no, the blood's coming up. Go on, please. Yeah. Lovely. Sometimes when it gets wet, it don't seal properly. My missus is going to kill me because the kitchen's going to be stinking of sardine. But right, I'm going to carry on, boys and girls, and we'll see how many we get out of this box. Okay, guys. So another one. I'll put them onto this here. So I've got another 20 packs there. Okay. That's more than 20 packs. So I've done them in 7s. So I've got 1, 2, 3. Big ones for total 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 140 there already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's another 6. So it's 26. So 7, 14, 28, 42. So that's another, so that's 100. There's 182 sardines there, and I've got 2 left over. There's a lot more smaller ones in that one there. It add back into the freezer. It's probably took me another hour, and yeah, another lot. I've got another few bags there, so I'm going to fat pack those ones there up, and then obviously I've got a few fresh, and I might even, if it depends on how much I've got left, ring a couple of anglers and see if anybody wants any fresh ones for the weekend. Okay guys, so believe it or not, this used to be my old fishing room. Not anymore. So I'm going to try and divide these a little bit and put the smaller ones up the top. Just try and basically get them all in here. That is pretty much that drawer done. Yeah, now you're going to get no more in there. So all in total I've got 40, and there was another, it's 183 wasn't it, so there was 20, 40, 71, 40 and 7 packs. So there's 47 packs there roughly, I think. You can go all in there. I'll get those last ones in the bottom. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to fit them in, so they're going to have to go inside here. Put them in the top drawers. That way. And get some other bits and pieces in there if we need to. So I do. They're freezing straight away, which is very good. So that's only one thing left to do now. Get the last one's done. Okay, now those are prawns. So I've got I've been lucky enough to get some prawns as well. So I'm just going to vat pack them down exactly the same way. Probably going to put 5 in a pack, because you know what, like a bit of prawn. Hey, prawn back raised, baby. So yeah, just get a load of them in there. At the end of the day, guys, anyone can do this. You can go to your local, like cash and carry. They'll sell boxes of prawn and bits and pieces like that. You can buy them in bulk from the bait shops and do this and store it down. The main thing of it is allowing you to get quantity of bait and obviously get it slightly cheaper, and basically be able to store it for the winter sessions. I mean, prawn is a killer bait, as we all know. Absolutely killer bait. To be honest, I ain't gonna waste another bag on this, because I've got to make it more up else. So I'm just gonna chuck them in there. There's 2 bags of prawn there. There's not massive amounts of prawn. There's enough for a couple of sessions there, which is muchly appreciated. So some more of them to go over there for the sardines wise. I'll get these prawns baited up, strinked up now. Yeah, I'm knackered. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, and unfortunately it's gone, I don't know, it's got to be 8 o'clock on 8 o'clock now, and I'm not even nowhere near it. I've got to get my fishing stuff ready yet. Well, I've got a whole box of sardines to go through. That one's a prawn. This is the second prawn. Okay guys, bit dark for you, but it's getting that time of night. Just doing a load of small bags up now just to take with me the weekend. Probably took me, I don't know, a couple of hours I would say to get it all put into place. Nearly run out of big bags. We've got some little bags there, which is ideal, I will put a link to the vat packer and that, because my mate was saying there is one, it overheats after 50 bags. This one here has been absolutely perfect. So I've got a few packs for this weekend. It's a fishing adventure. And we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Couple of scragglers in the bottom. And away we go, But guys, as I said, obviously I'm quite lucky enough to have a friend who can get some. I can't disclose who he is because he'll get absolutely bombarded, and he's done me a favour. It's not something he goes out the way to do. He's a real nice guy, to be fair. I owe him a big one for this, and but you can get all this in your wholesalers. You obviously your cash and carries and stuff like that. You can also get it from the fishmongers and obviously bait it down, which works out cheaper again. And sardine is a real classic bait, and it will see you some fantastic fishing over the winter period. But I think that is the last two, and then we will see the damage. How many we got out of it. So I've got 1, 2. I think that is it. That is it. I've got one big one there as well, which I'm going to pull out. My missus is probably going to kill me when she gets home. But nothing new there then. Obviously what I tend to do with the bags is tip them in the sink and run the blood away, put the warm water in the ice, and then I'll just thingy those bags up. I've got a bit of fresh fish I think it was given, which very much looking forward to getting into. A bit of cod and a bit of lemon sole. So the main thing after you're doing this, guys, and I'm going to say this now for the women out there, okay? Make sure you tidy up. Probably not the best place to do it is in the kitchen. Unfortunately, it's the only place I've got to do it in. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 30 packs there of that already. So that's 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45. And then I've got, I'll go through them in a minute. But yeah, we're getting towards the end now. We are getting towards the end. Just going to try and yeah, I think that is the time. That is the time. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to create a bigger bag to store these in overnight, because I will be taking these fishing the weekend. Seal, push the seal button. As I can say, guys, I've got this off Amazon, okay, and I'll put the link in the thing. It was around 60 quid with all the gear and that. But what I can do now, right, so that's that there like that, okay, and then there's 6. There's one's there going in. I'll store these in the fridge overnight. That packed. Okay. Sucking all the air out of it. Seal it. Do one more. That's what I'm taking with me for tomorrow. Sorry about the darkness, guys. It's a little bit for the fishing show, just to show. I mean, it's not going to be for everybody, but it does go to show that there is part of my weekly weekend adventure. So that there is going to go in there like so. And then, obviously, I've cut these bags down, and you can cut your hand right through it. So you've got to seal it first. So basically, what I do is put that in there like that. I'll push that down, push the seal button. And then I've got a few, to be honest. I've got Lee and I've got Connor with me the weekend. So obviously nice for them to have a bit of fresh bait as well. It's not all about me. Got to do that for your mates. Obviously I've helped another mate out. I've got 20 packs for him, and he's done enough favours for me, Mr. Yorks. So yeah, I've got these in there, like so, like that, and away we go. So all I've got to do now is put that in like that, bring that down, backpack that. Seal that now. Now I've got to wash up. Okay, what I'm going to do before I wash up is I'm going to put some of this rubbish, before I put the rubbish away, we'll count what we got. So in there altogether, what I've got to take for the weekend, I've probably got about 30 packets. Okay, so no, sorry, there was 10 and 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Yeah, so there's 20 packets of freeze. So there's 60 there for the weekend. Okay, and then I've got these ones here, which I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And when I say was there and there. So 60 in there, there's 70 there, which is 130. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's another 70 there, so it's 200. And I've got 7 there. It's 207 in total there, plus what I had before. So 207 plus 180, so that's 287, no, 207, 307, 387, and then the first one, 487. There's over 500 sardines there, guys, alright? Yeah, some of you are going to say, Webby, you're not very good at maths. It's been a long day, okay? Got some nice prawn there as well, which can go in the freezer, so I'll put that in the freezer, and pretty much ready to go. So let's get that put away, and we look forward to the winter sessions. Okay, guys, so pull that drawer out, pull it right out. Got some prawn there, right at the back there. I'm going to put all this in first. So more than enough sardines there to last the winter, which is ideal. Obviously raying, toping, spurring, whatever I fancy doing. It works out roughly about £1 a packet. and obviously at the end of the day, you can do it. Go to your local fishmongers, get a load put down if you're fortunate to know like anybody you can pick it up from. Obviously mackerel throughout the winter months and stuff, it's always a good thing to do. But I've literally filled 4 drawers up there now, and I've also got a load of prawn ready for the fawn backs, which we all love. First drawer done, second drawer done, third drawer done, fourth drawer done. Ready for the winter sessions, guys, and hopefully some of you enjoyed that, some of you won't. It's basically me packing a load of bait up ready for the winter, but it just goes to show what we do this sort of time of year to prepare for the winter months. At the end of the day, cost is all this. Although you got Christmas coming up and stuff like that, the cheaper it allows you to go fishing, why not? Cod would take that, bass would take that, rays would take that, taupe would take that, spurs would take that, and to be honest, pretty much anything in the UK waters will take sardine. So good bait to have in your freezer, cheapest chips to pick up. Get out there, get some, fat pack it down, get it in your freezer, ready for the winter fishing. Tight lines.